The Beacon and the Lighthouse. There were once two lights at the same shore. One could move, one could not. The beacon was a wanderer, a flickering flame carried by the wind, always seeking, always searching. It was small but alive in a way that nothing else was, eager, curious, stubborn. It darted across the coastline like a restless thought, pausing beside lost ships, broken buoys, half-sunken dreams. The beacon never stayed still long enough to be thanked. It only whispered, "You're almost home." The lighthouse was built of stone and silence. It did not wander, it endured. It had stood so long that even the waves had memorized the rhythm of its crashes against the cliffs. Its light turned slow, deliberate circles through the dark. The ships trusted it without question. They always had, yet few ever looked up to see it. The beacon admired the lighthouse. How noble, it thought, to stay in one place and never lose your way. The lighthouse envied the beacon. How brave, it thought, to go where the storms are. They met only on rare nights when the air was still enough for the beacon's flame to hover near the tower's crown. Those nights were quiet miracles, brief conversations carried in light, not words. "Do they thank you?" the beacon asked once. "Not often," said the lighthouse. "Do they thank you?" The beacon laughed, a tiny crackle. "They can't. I'm gone before they notice." "Then we are the same," said the lighthouse. Seasons turned and both grew weary of their own ways. The beacon burned itself thin, racing from ship to ship, never refueling, never resting. The lighthouse began to doubt its purpose. It could no longer feel the warmth of its own light, only the ache of endless duty. One night, a storm rolled in so fierce it swallowed the horizon whole. The beacon flickered, nearly snuffed out. The lighthouse strained against the wind until its beam faltered. The beacon saw the great tower's flame dim. It flew toward it through sheets of rain. "I can't reach the ships," it cried. "I have nothing left." "Come inside," said the lighthouse. "I don't know how," said the beacon. "I only know how to burn for others." "Then burn for me," whispered the lighthouse, "just for a while." So the beacon entered through a cracked window, and together their flames met, one wild, one steady, and the room filled with a light neither could have made alone. When morning came, the storm had broken. The lighthouse's lens shone clear again. The beacon rested at its heart, smaller now, but calm. "Will you stay?" the lighthouse asked. "I cannot," said the beacon. "I'm made to move." "But if you go," said the lighthouse, "who will light you?" The beacon hesitated. Maybe no one, but maybe that's what we're here to learn, how to keep each other lit, even when we're far apart. The lighthouse watched as the beacon drifted back into the blue, its small flame reflected in every wave. It felt the echo of the warmth deep in its core, like a promise carved into stone. We are not meant to shine alone. The world is too dark and our light's too precious. So when you find another who burns like you, even for a moment, keep them lit.